I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Tuesday edition of My 2 Cents. And we'll get to another free pick winner in just a moment after the Indiana Pacers get it done over the San Antonio Spurs last night. Tonight, we go to College Hoop, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, hosting Oakland. We'll break it down for you in just a second. So left for dead on Saturday after the 60-dime loss on NC Wilmington. We battle back with the 40-dime winner on Oakland plus the points over Valparaiso on Sunday. And then last night, one of the best selections you'll ever receive this entire year, 40-dime winner number 3 in a row, and it delivers winning week number 4 in a row in 16 of the last 21. Boston University plus the 7.5 outright. Let me say it again. Outright over Lafayette, 74-60. They jumped out to a 10-0 lead, never led by less than 3 points. That was early in the second half, in the wire-to-wire blowout cover. And ladies and gentlemen, the only reason why there was a line on that game is because it was on the CBS Sports Network. And Vegas couldn't have missed that line more than Pete Carroll's second down play call in the Super Bowl. 8-point road dog wins outright wire-to-wire by double digits. Nothing like getting the defending conference champions playing great basketball, catching 8 against a team they lost to by 1 at home just 2 weeks ago, out-rebounded them by 10, and that Lafayette team only shot 3 free throws in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the kind of roll I've been on lately. $10 better since September, now up over $11,000. The last 29 days, that same $10 better is up over $4,000. And the consistency and the quality of the product has never been better. Underdog after underdog after underdog. Most winning outright. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what this business is all about. My big plays aren't favorites that are covering. My big plays are underdogs that win outright. And last night is as good a call as you're ever going to see. An obscure conference on a Monday night, and it's an absolute destruction. Let me say it again. For the 4th straight week, Brandon Lang clients are rolling up to their man, sticking out their hand and saying, "Pay me." For the 16th time in the last 21 weeks, Brandon Lang clients are rolling up to their man, opening up their hand and saying, "Pay me." That's what happens when you've hit 9 straight 150-dime winners going back to October. That's what happens when you hand people a national championship winner like Ohio State plus 6.5 outright by 22 over Oregon. And that's what happens when 150-dime winner number 9 in a row is New England at home minus 7 over the Indianapolis Colts 45-7. And that's what happens when your 100-dime winner on the Super Bowl cashes the ticket for the 20th time in the last 23 releases. So like I said, it all adds up to a $10 better since the end of September, making over $11,000. And over the last 29 days, that same $10 better has put over $4,000 in his back pocket. You want to go on and on and on and on and making excuses, go ahead. But all I know is for the 4th straight week and 16 of the last 21, Brandon Lang haters, they're paying their man. Pay him. And pay him big. And those who have put their faith and trust in me continue to collect, and they collect big. So the journey for winning week, number 5 in a row, and 17 of the last 22 begins tonight with another 20-dime dog that I'm confident will have a chance to win outright, much like all the other underdogs I've been releasing the last 2 months. Let's get this 20-dimer. Let's kick off winning week number 5 in a row on a winning note and continue to build the bankroll into the weekend where we can do some serious damage on a big weekend card. 20-dimer kicks off winning week number 5 in a row tonight. All right, my 2 cents. I want to talk about my sources. Because when I come on my video like I do every day, and say, my sources tell me this or my sources tell me that, how good are my sources? Well, it was a week ago today that I broke the story of Warren Sapp and what really went on in that hotel room. I told you that my sources told me that he was not well liked at the NFL Network. My sources told me what an asshole he really was. My sources told me that those around the NFL that had to work with him didn't paint a nice picture of Warren Sapp. And I told you my sources would be glad when his contract ran out and he'd finally be gone. Now, I said that last week. And it's amazing that after I said that, 3 days later, TMZ reported that those they spoke with at the NFL Network confirmed what I said 3 days earlier. What an absolute prick this guy really was. That people were instructed when walking around the facility not to look him in the eye. Are you kidding me? And don't speak to Warren unless he speaks to you. TMZ broke that story 3 days after I told you right here. My sources told me the very same thing. So you had better believe when I come on this video and I rant and rave about a player or something he has done, and I use the term, quote, my sources tell me, they're the best sources in the country. I'm not on ESPN like all those other guys. I don't get to say my sources like Jay Glazer and Adam Schefter and Craig Mortensen and all their sources. I don't need to do that because I don't break stories like they do. But you had better believe that when I do, and I talk about my sources, there is nobody in this industry across the board that has the sources I have. End of story. And all I do is lay in wait till another one of these knuckleheads screws up like they're going to do. Quick shout out to Greg Popovich. Congratulations on your 1,000th victory last night. Thanks a lot for not covering the number because the free pick winner was the Indiana Pacers. And today we go to Oakland and Wisconsin, Milwaukee. And let me tell you something about this Oakland team. They were a big part of winning week number 4 in a row on Sunday when they were in that game the whole way. And then late they struggled and still got me a layup with 3 seconds to go for the cover. And that was 49 winner number 2 in a row. And without that winner on Sunday, I don't go into Monday with 49 winner number 3 in a row in Boston University getting me the winning week. So now Oakland finds themselves at Wisconsin, Milwaukee tonight. They won an earlier meeting 2 weeks ago, 66-53. And in fact, this Oakland team with the cover over Valparaiso has covered 8 in a row. And going back to their loss at Arizona by 35, this Oakland team has covered 12 of their last 13. They have been an absolute cash cow. They've been an absolute moneymaker. It's like pulling the lever on the slot machine and it's rolling across sevens. This Oakland team is one of the hottest teams in college basketball right now against the spread, and getting them at a value number of -2 is value I can't pass up. This team's been very good to me twice. Had them at home over Cleveland State 59-56 as a paid play. Had them on Sunday as a 40-dimer. Today, I'm releasing them as a free pick. Let's roll the dice with Oakland, minus that small number over Wisconsin, Milwaukee, to make it 9 straight covers and 13 of their last 14. That's it, everybody. A fantastic Tuesday. As always, I'm Brandon Lang. And rest assured, no matter what happens today, I'll be back here with you on Wednesday with another edition of My 2 Cents.